I trapped 3 Pokemon YouTubers in a custom-made Pokemon Fire Red prison, where the only way out is to solve some incredibly challenging Pokemon puzzles. Which Poketuber will escape the fastest? Let's find out.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, what do we got? Smeargle, Sketch, Helping Hand, Mirror Code, Counter. Okay, Follow Me, Defense Girl, Swift, Seismic Toss. Okay, Shiny.
I guess let's check out the Pokemon Center, right? Okay, move Pokemon. Is there anything in the PC? Oh, okay. Skitty will absolutely grab that.
Payday, assist. Okay, so I feel like if there's any money grinding here, I'm like already theory crafting all the possibilities, and I don't really like what they all kind of turn to.
In addition to the Skitty, there was a Smoke Ball in the PC,
Okay.
a Super Rod from a Fisherman,
I'm going to try to fish the answers out of you.
and an interesting NPC.
I like you have a useful hidden machine for $100.
Okay, so I got to get $100.
With that, they had found every resource available to them. Now, they had to figure out what the heck to do.
Let's try fishing. Level 100 Seeking. Well, I did not equip the Smoke Ball, so whoops.
This could be a challenging battle.
Seeking then fainted all of his Pokemon with Waterfall, sending him back to the Pokemon Center. Alpharad and Frank both tried the one trainer battle that was available.
Absol and Mewtwo. Okay, gee, a team of 6? There's no way. I can't win this.
I went in here with the intention to wipe, and I think I'm going to succeed in that. So far things are going good.
Mewtwo's Psychic and Absol's Razor Wind was too much for their weakling Pokemon to handle. After looking around a bit more, Jan and Frank stumbled upon something new.
Oh my god, you're not making me do a Reggie puzzle right now. Come on.
This is braille. Are you serious?
There's built-in hints, but you gotta work for them a little bit.
So they spent the next 10 minutes decoding some hints.
I don't need Psychic, Tackle, Snore, Hand, Mirror, Counter, Curl, Swift, Seismic. Okay.
So literally the only thing I have to concern myself with is Sketch on Smeargle, Follow Me on Togepi.
Baton Pass and Snore is not the solution. What does this say? It's more braille. Okay.
Battling is not always the correct way forwards. Okay, okay, plan. I'm gonna lead Skitty and Togepi. We're gonna Follow Me, which will allow me to get the Payday off. And then I'm gonna send in Smeargle, who's going to try to maybe sketch the Payday.
Sounds like a battle to me.
I don't know what else to do. There's nothing in the overworld though.
All right, so is there anything I can do besides battling Sea Kings or battling the double battle right now? Is there anything in the Poke Center I missed, maybe? Sketching Razor Wind. How is that going to kill anything, right? Battling's not always the way forward. That's true.
Frank and Jan were stumped. What about Alpharad, though? What was he up to?
I guess I could just dodge this by bringing one Pokemon. Okay, let's drop everything in the box. Well, we have Payday Skitty, so we can make some money there. Just because I don't think I can scrap with the level 100 Mewtwo. Oh my god, come on. So the Payday strat does not work. I see.
Alpharad just figured out the first step without the hints, but since Payday doesn't affect Sableye, he had another puzzle to solve, which could give the other two a chance to catch up.
Wait, I'm so dumb.
Okay, you said it didn't require a battle, but I just remembered I can trigger them individually. So I gotta drop off 2 of these guys. Oh my god, there's no way. Come on. I thought it would still go on. Okay. Wow. We've been here for an hour.
I just want to point out really quick, you got into this grass in 6 minutes. Every single person to have done this escape room so far, and I think there's 7, no one has got past the twins in under 30 minutes.
Oh my god, that's incredible.
Everyone forgets.
The next step was obvious to everyone.
Okay, Rock Smash. So the goal is still to get $100.
So, okay, we need to Payday.
I understand I have to get $100. I have all the pieces. I'm just so blind to see how they work.
100 Poké for the HM. In this situation, how can you even get that? Using the hints, the solution could include a Smeargle with Sketch, which permanently steals a move, a Skitty with Payday to get money, and Assist to randomly use a party member's move, and or a Togepi with Follow Me. Then there's the Sableye. You can only use one of them against that Sableye because of the twins. Also, why is there a Smoke Ball? Why have that murderous fishing excursion? It's a lot to think about, but just this information, there is a solution hiding in there. I'll give you an extra hint if you want to try and figure it out before they do. The Togepi isn't even required yet. Its importance comes a bit later. While you think about it, let's see what they tried.
So let's see what kind of moves this thing has. Oh wait, I could just look it up. Leer, Scratch, Foresight, and Nightshade. Foresight. I think that makes us hit ghost types with normal type attacks. So the goal is to get Foresight and Payday onto one Pokemon. Oh, wait a minute. Smeargle, it learns Sketch at every level that ends in 1. If I can get experience onto this, counter's not going to work on it, obviously. But if I sketch foresight first, I'm going to try this. So if I do this now, that works.
Whoa.
I can grind like this. Okay, hold on. This might not be the correct solution, but I'm escaping this escape room. All right, we get the level up. Do we get sketch? We do. All right, sick. Give me this over helping hand. And then the goal is to sketch payday. This would not work.
And then I will sketch my own skitty. Don't hit Smeargle. Or don't hit either of them.
Yeah, attack Absol, please.
Oh, yeah.
Over in Alpharad's brain, his first idea was the exact solution.
Okay, no, I see everything now. I see the code. The two trainers cannot fight you if you have one Pokemon, but even if you have one fainted Pokemon, that's still fine. They won't trigger it. I need to have Smeargle in the back and then have it be dead by grinding on Seeking. I run away using the Smoke Ball, and now we should be able to walk through? Yeah. Then I get to Foresight through Assist, I got it. No, I got it. Oh, it feels good. Coins scattered everywhere. So much money. Ooh, oh, that's big time money. 285.
Alpharad finished the first section in like 15 minutes. The other two did eventually figure it out.
Okay, another way to get past the double battle is not to deposit your Pokemon, but to feint them.
Oh, that is so sleek. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate that. Rock Smash. Cool.
Jan took 45 minutes, and Frank took 90. Needless to say, Alpharad had a massive lead going into Section 2. An impossible lead to throw away, right? Well, you'll see. Going into Section 2, there were 3 NPCs. One wanted a Togepi for a Stantler, another wanted a Smeargle for a Wobbuffet, as for the third, she was a trainer.
My Muck ate a Moonstone, and I can't get it out. All right. Yeah, sure. Let's battle. I'm assuming I have to win this one. Oh yeah, just the Muck.
There were also some new hints that everyone found, even Alpharad this time.
Okay, let me learn to speak Braille real quick. Only swap the shiny if you have the hidden strength. That is a riddle. That does not help me in the slightest.
Okay, the twins are vital, but you will never beat them.
Muck. Has Dig? Mimic. Oh, these are... Oh, you're just... Okay, you're laying out the moves. I see you.
And that's everything there is to see in this section. It's clear the final goal was to use strength somehow, but it was up to them to figure it out. Alpharad had his massive head start, of course, so he did some experimenting. He traded the Smeargle for the Wobbuffet, then immediately attempted the Muck Trainer.
Maybe I just kill it. Maybe she just wants me to murder her little pet. Yeah, we'll Destiny Bond here, and we watch it go down. And we still have a Pokemon in the back. Did I get the Moonstone? I don't know.
He discovered that defeating the Muck accomplished nothing. Frank and Jan also tried the Wobbuffet trade, but they noticed an important detail.
He's got a TM. Oh, it's Protect. Oh my god, how did I miss that? I mean, I guess with Protect we could stall out the digs.
It also would allow us to have this feint the Absol, or maybe even the Mewtwo with Destiny Bond. Probably the Absol.
Having a TM for Protect unlocked a whole host of new opportunities. Without it, it would be nearly impossible to progress.
I'm just going to try to kill it again. I don't know why I think it's going to be different this time.
Alpha really wasn't going anywhere until he noticed that held item. The others started to piece some things together.
Oh, okay, so you're not supposed to win that battle.
Don't see as of yet how I would get the Moonstone off of Muck.
Like, I haven't seen Thief or what's like, okay, maybe let me look at what are some other like item. Trick, Covet, Switcheroo, and Thief. Skitty might get Covet. Damage dealing, normal type move. Steals the target's held item if it's holding any. The target's not holding an item. Got it. Oh yeah, would you look at that? Skitty can.
So if Skitty gets Covet here, yeah, at level 31.
How would I get the XP from that?
Frank and Jan realized they did have access to an item stealing move. They just needed to figure out how to level up that Skitty quickly. Jan was the fastest to work it out.
I mean, the twins are vital, but I will never beat them.
He taught Skitty Protect and challenged the twins. From his previous experience with them, he knew that Mewtwo only used Psychic and Absol only used Razor Wind, a 2-turn move. This meant that he could use Follow Me with Togepi to redirect the Psychic to it, allowing Wobbuffet to safely use Destiny Bond, which would eliminate the next Pokemon. Then he could use Protect to keep Skitty healthy while Wobbuffet dragged down the level 100, giving Skitty an enormous amount of EXP all at once, and having it learn Covet with just 3 battles like this. Frank took an extra 20 minutes or so, but he did get there.
There we go. Come on. Covet. Nice. Okay. All right. We're in this.
Alpharad, on the other hand, was 30 minutes deep on this step.
Oh, I'm so lost. Like, I'm helplessly lost.
The Protect TM had been on his screen several times. He just hadn't noticed it. He did think of the covet idea, but of course, without Protect, there was no easy way to get it.
So I respect you a lot, and I'm thinking of all these things that I could do, but I keep arguing with myself of like, he wouldn't make me do that. You wouldn't make me grind this level 19 skitty to level 30 because you respect and value my time.
You were right about me respecting
Okay.
your time.
It took him another few minutes, but he did find it at long last.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I am mad. I am so mad. Oh my god, I am so mad. That's too bad. That is too damn bad. Ah, you do respect my time, don't you?
I do respect your time.
Oh, that's so annoying.
Jan was catching up to Alpharad fast, and Frank wasn't too far behind either. They all knew what the next step was.
I'm gonna bring the skitty into the muck battle, protect spam until it clicks mimic, and I'm gonna click covet, and I'm gonna pray.
Okay. Ah, of course. Oh, that's awkward, isn't it?
The sticky hold? You pulled the sticky hold. Oh, come on.
They were all wrong. Sticky Hold Muck made it so its moonstone couldn't be stolen. They needed to figure out something else first. Fortunately for Frank and Jan, they were very perceptive while fighting the twins and were able to reconsider the objective.
The secret to our power, our Pokemon all have strength. Oh. Are they holding the item strength?
Honestly, if this works, we get the HM here. I think I got the entire rest of it solved. Come on, come on, come on. Give me strength. Give me strength. Yeah, okay. There it is.
Conversely, Alpharad was feeling a little lost.
So what the do I need to do with Muck? Okay, so I cannot, I 100%.
Jan and Frank had found the hidden strength, and following the hints, knew they could now trade the shiny Togepi for the Stantler in the final step of the puzzle.
Man, what the hell is hidden strength? Okay. I want you to tell me one thing.
Yes.
Do I already have it?
No.
Yeah, that's not as helpful as I thought it would be.
Frank already knew that Stantler could learn strength and was about to escape when...
We also have access to strength. I'm assuming we can give him. Hello?
You would really think that Stantler learns strength, right?
Alpharad actually tried fighting the twins again.
Dude, I never read dialogue. It's my curse. We use Covet, Mewtwo. I see that, and I'm like, yeah, I would miss that.
With only the final step remaining, literally anyone could win this race now. It all came down to who finds the final solution the fastest.
Why the hell do I even need to get the Moonstone?
So the Moonstone obviously evolves Skitty. So the Moonstone is what gives me the Pokemon that learns strength.
What is the Stantler for?
The Stantler is obviously the solution to get this Moonstone.
Well, so now we have the Stantler, which means we now have access to roleplay if we level him up.
What is the purpose of this move?
Yeah, you don't know the role that it plays.
No, I don't.
Replaces the user's ability with the target's ability.
Oh, I get it. Oh, I get it.
Let's do it. We got it. This is it.
Stall out Dig from Muck. He cannot damage anymore. We're free to go to Stantler. Mimic's gonna fail. Yep. And now we can just role play.
Let's do it one more time. There he goes. Yeah, he can have roleplay.
He will take my Q Charm, getting rid of Sticky Hold, and then now we're gonna covet, stealing the Moonstone from his dirty mouth.
All right, evolve this.
I did not know that's always how Skitty's evolved, actually. I didn't know that. Like, the whole time I was saying, like, none of my Pokemon even evolved with a Moonstone. Oh my, I feel like this whole puzzle would have been so much easier if I knew at the end, if I saw that, I was like, I gotta evolve Skitty.
It would be even easier if you checked the Hall of Fame.
I'm a little shocked I didn't do that. Well, there you have it, I think.
There you go. You did it. You escaped.
Congratulations, you complete the escape room.
That's
Hell
time.
yeah.
You did it.
Oh, okay.
The
There we
end.
go.
Would you like to know how you've done?
Yeah, I do.
Asteroid, just under 4 hours.
Whoa.
You, 2 hours, 27 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And Pokemon Challenges was the other person to do this. So he did it in just under 2 hours.
Damn. Oh, I hate losing to Yawn.
Yeah.